pronounced out or pronounced out every pony. This is BronyDan. It's not original, but hey, you try coming up with reality these days. You know, with Forgotten Friendship focusing so much on Sunset Shimmer, which I might add is not a complaint, it did mean that the rest of the Human 7 didn't have that much to do in the special. Well, hopefully the next one will rectify that, so let's take a look at the second Equestria Girls special, Rollercoaster of Friendship. We open on...
Cut! Why is everyone dressed like they're not dressed?
Well, I was going to say they look like condoms. What the hell kind of special is this? This, as you could probably have guessed, is going to be our villain, Vignette Valencia, a promoter for the new Equestria land. And that is not a joke. When an Akuma from Miraculous Ladybug gets into her phone, making it somehow able to make anything Vignette wants a reality from her phone and also deleting from reality while she looks for a new costume designer for the parade.
Everybody got that?
We finally get to the Human 7 where we learn that Applejack and Rarity have applied for summer jobs at Equestria Land.
It's not that I'm nervous, but Applejack, you're perfect for the job. And, well, my resume is less Apple-centric.
Wait, I thought they already had summer jobs.
Probably shouldn't have quit my old job this morning, huh?
Oh, never mind.
One new email. It's from the park. You open yours first. No, you open yours first.
I can't be the only one getting a vibe from those two. Well, Applejack sadly doesn't get the job, but Rarity is hired on as costume designer and...
My name is Vignette Valencia, and to answer your first question, yes, I'm that Vignette, but no, I do not think I'm better than you just because I have 3 million followers on Snapchat.
Oh god, I already hate Vignette Valencia, and we're not even 5 minutes in. So while Rarity is getting acquainted with Vignette, she calls up Applejack, inviting her and the rest of the girls to the opening day of the park.
What should we do first? Appaloosa Wild West Stunt Show? Nightmare Moon's Haunted Castle? Sugar Cube Everything?
How about Sunset Psyche Ride? Because I really want to know what she thinks about all this. I mean, the names of these attractions are just too much of a coincidence. I think she would have some questions to put forward.
What? Which character's that?
It's not a character, silly. That's Vignette Valencia. She's famous on Snapchat.
Well, that's dated this special.
Okay, somebody tell me why this picture has 20,000 likes?
Hashtag bangs.
If you were a gentleman, you'd close your eyes.
But then suddenly Applejack gets jealous over Vignette Valencia being with Rarity. Wait, what? Is this implying that Applejack and Rarity are more than friends in the Equestria Girls series? That's a bit of a left field if you ask me.
Rainbooms? Why is that familiar? 100,000 followers? Focused consumer-centric demographic too? Does your curated content consistently aggregate across multiple platforms?
We sing songs together.
So Vignette books the Rainbooms to perform at the parade, so that means the girls can spend the rest of the day at the park.
Should we practice for the parade? It's a little daunting, isn't it? We know every song by heart.
Yeah, it's not like we need a set list or anything. And then it becomes like a set of rejected summertime shorts, like with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash on a roller coaster, and Sunset and Twilight getting conned by the Flim Flam brothers. All the while Vignette just starts trapping the girls inside her phone because someone really liked mirror magic apparently. And here's the problem with this. Vignette Valencia has no motivation for this. At least with Juniper Montage, she was motivated by petty jealousy and vengeance because the Rainbooms had her kicked off the Daring Do movie. But here, there's no reason for Vignette to harm them. It's just a contrived way to get a villain into the special. And speaking of contrived, Applejack manages to figure out his Vignette because this guy's an idiot.
Why didn't you tell me you were a deputy fun inspector? Here's my workstation. It hasn't been fun inspected in years.
But when she confronts Rarity...
You don't care about my parade.
My parade? This isn't about you. She's done something to our friends.
Is this about our friends or about you and Vignette? Ever since she gave me this opportunity, you've been jealous because she sees my potential, but she didn't hire you.
Just f*** already!
You only like her because she's always blowing smoke up your chimney. But that's what she does to everyone. You're not special.
That is probably the worst thing you can say to a self-entitled millennial. But Vignette then traps Sunset, Twilight, and Pinky, but when she tries it on Rarity...
Never underestimate a good accessory.
Ha! The Harry Potter method always works. Just keep casting Expelliarmus. So Rarity goes and apologizes to Applejack, so now all that is left is to save their friends.
Applejack, we're stuck in Vignette's phone. I found a way to hack her Apple Popper app to route a VoIP connection to your IP address.
Magic. Got it. Hang on. I think I can hear you talking.
What?
Somewhere close.
What?
Oh.
What?
The phone...
What? I just... What? It just doesn't... What? How in the flying hell does this make any sense? Why is there a random white room in the park? Why does Vignette's phone have a connection with that white room? Why did no one outside hear the voices coming from the white room? Was the door even locked from the inside? If not, how come they didn't see it? I am literally lost for words for how stupid this is. What the hell, Equestria Girls? We're doing fine up until now, and yes, it got a bit silly sometimes and a bit stupid, but this is like botched lobotomy levels of stupidity. Well, fuck it, we're nearing the end now. So the Rainbows escape and confront Vignette. And could we please, for once, just resort to physical violence so that we can beat the shit out of her?
Now turn off your phone and hand it over.
What? Are you honestly asking a social media star to hand over her phone?
Well, it is the only way to kill one.
Rarity, this is the version of your friends that will be popular. It doesn't matter if they're real, it's what you show people online. This is your chance to be everything you've always wanted.
No! It's a chance to look like everything I've always wanted. What I really want has been right in front of me the whole time. My friends.
No, the Rainbows again blast their problem away and destroy Vignette's phone, but sadly it doesn't kill her.
A bad thing to want to be better, but not at the expense of other people. And especially not your friends.
Friends? Huh. I have 3 million followers, and no real friends.
Piss off! She doesn't deserve our sympathy. Hell, she doesn't even deserve our attention. You would think after that stunt everyone would have stopped following her and her so-called celebrity status would have been in ruins and she would be living in the slums because she could not be asked to look for an actual career. Rollercoaster of Friendship should just be called Q of Who Gives a Shit. There may be a joke here or there that is actually funny, but the special itself was just bad. I guess it's trying to make a point about social media and how we perceive to see ourselves through it, but it just comes off as dull. Rarity and Applejack's relationship in this seems really forced. You can tell the writer must have been a Rarajack shipper because they act more like spatting girlfriends as opposed to good friends. And there's nothing wrong with that if that had always been the intention of the franchise. Which it's not, so it feels wrong. Vignette Valencia. Oy vey. I think I've expressed enough just how much of an annoying cookie-cutter villain she's supposed to be. Overall, this just sucked. Out of everything the Equestria Girls series has produced, this is something that definitely needs deleting. This is BronyDan saying, no star, and tune in next week where Season 8 returns.